What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Coin Flip here, and today we're going to be updating our Lincoln Cent Dansco album. We actually started this album in an old Whitman style album, like one of these guys here. Obviously this is a newer one, but basically we started this album, coin roll hunting, in one of these style albums, and we've progressed that into this Dansco here. As obviously coin roll hunting, we're not going to find all of those finds like the key dates, so we did want to finish a Lincoln Cent album, and we got this for a bargain at our local coin shop, so we just transferred everything over, and as a result we've started to just fill it in, and that was one of our goals this year, is to get this Dansco completely filled out. So that being said, we have made significant progress. You guys have seen the other video, we'll link that up here in the top right, where we basically started this album. Since then we have purchased a couple small collections and got some fillers from our local coin shop. Obviously a couple other extras and piece dollars, squeezing that piece dollar as well. But anyway, picked those up at the same time. Also picked up a nice Indian head, 1906, nothing crazy. Don't think we paid that. It was in the bargain bin, so I think we got this for like $1. But details on this are pretty good. It does have a full Liberty, so pretty happy with that. Otherwise, moving on, these two books here, we actually won in one of our online auctions that we look at regularly, and this was again just an estate sale that we happened to see and had. I actually had 3 of these books, and again, if you guys saw the other video with my son's nickel album, these were in the same auction. So he ended up getting one of these as well. There was 3 of them, and they were progressively better. This one has 72 of the 90. It lists some of the coins here. We found out that's not 100% accurate on some of these books. And then his, I think, had 79, and this one has 81. Basically, we're going to be going through these books and seeing which ones are the best coins compared to what we have in the album already, and obviously putting the best coins in here. So I won't go over this one with the 72, as this one has obviously more finds, but some of the key dates on this one, a lot of the teens are in there with mint marks and missing the 14D and some of the others, but everything from 15S to 18S. So again, this page is pretty well complete. It does have the 1909 VDB and the 1909, not the S or SVDB, of course. Second page, pretty complete. The only one it does not have is the no D, but it does have a 22D, does have a 26S among all the others on this page. So that's the only one it's missing on this page. And then on the last page, 1930 through 40S, it's only missing the 31S, of course. So pretty complete book. That's really going to help out this album. And then we picked up a 70 small date, which unfortunately it is actually not. So I didn't look at that one well enough at the coin shop, so that was kind of a waste. But we got this for such a cheap price. It's kind of a wash, to be honest. Picked up all the proofs that we didn't have in the Dansco. So these are going to primarily be from 75 forward to, I think, 82. And then some of the teens. And then we also had another auction where they had a 22D. So we'll compare that to the one we have. This one was just a 55S. I think we might need this for the book as well. And again, it was a blazer for super cheap. So grab that one. And then a 12D, 13S, 14S. So I think on that first page, we'll only need the 1909 SVDB and the 14D and a 12S, if I recall. So anyway, I don't want to make this a super long video, but just wanted to kind of go over some of the updates in this book. Any upgrades from this book that can upgrade our Dansco, we'll do so. We'll bring you in for those. We'll get all of these input in the book as well. And obviously just get this book complete. And then we'll bring you back in here in just a minute with kind of the upgrades and what we were able to do. We'll be right back. All right, so we got the 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, and 82S proofs put in the book there. So that pretty much completes out that back page. So now we're going to jump up forward to this 55S, which we have here, and we have that empty spot there. So let's get that put in quick. That'll round out the wheat cents, and we will periodically upgrade these as we can, but we want to get it filled out for now as we can. This one is in that bargain bin, so couldn't help but fill out that spot that we needed. So, all right, now we're going to move to the front of the book and fill out all these teens, and then we'll go through the additional book here and upgrade that accordingly. This one that we had purchased separately is actually better than the one in the book, so that's the one we're going to put inside the Dansco. And while we're at it, we'll fill out this page. All right, well, we're back. That took a lot longer than I expected, but went through the 2 books that we had here. There was actually more upgrades in this book that had less in it than the one that was more filled out. But nonetheless, went through the books, got them upgraded and ready to go, and then filled them in accordingly. So anyway, pretty happy with how this is looking. We'll start in the back. Just those are the least fun. We'll save the best for the last. As you can see, we stopped at 82, and basically we're not going to do all the large dates, small dates. We just stopped at the copper Lincoln Cent there, but we did get the proof sets or proof pennies put in the book there. Still need a 70S small date, but otherwise the book's coming along nicely on that page. This is the last page for the wheat cents. We have a few red ones in there. We'd like to get more of those as we progress this book down the road. But again, we're just prioritizing on getting all the spots filled for now. This page is completely filled out now. We were only missing the 37S. That one wasn't in great condition, but we did add a couple nice ones in the 40S. 40D is pretty good, but it's a little bit darker, but very good condition. 38 has a little bit of an odd color, but a lot more details. 37, same thing, kind of a light color, but again, a lot more detail. And then the 36 and 35 Denver, we also upgraded. So you can see how much luster or shine they have as opposed to the other ones that we had in this book. This page only has the 2 holes, the 24 Denver and the 31S, obviously key dates. So we will be working on getting those filled in. But otherwise, I don't think there was too many upgrades on this page, but it is completely filled out. So that's the important thing on that one. And then the first page, we're obviously missing that SVDB. So trying to find a raw one of those might be a little bit tougher than I thought. 1912S, that one shouldn't be too hard. They just didn't have it at the coin shop when I got the other ones to fill in for the book. And then of course the 14 Denver, that one's going to be tough as well. Otherwise, this page is pretty well filled out. There was a few upgrades on this one, not too many, but I think we did upgrade. I think we did put the 09 in here, and looks like this one's probably been cleaned. The only other one I have is in a flip, and I'll probably eventually grade that one. So that's why it's not in this book. But otherwise, I think we're only missing 5 or 6. Yeah, 3, 2, and then that 70 small date, if I recall here. So we are pretty close on getting this book finished, which is one of our goals. Obviously, still a lot of money with these empty holes, unfortunately. I think we'll get pretty close to getting this done, if not getting the whole thing done. So pretty happy so far. And again, I know there's always some haters out there that obviously, oh, you got to buy your collection. Well, fortunately, I don't have a dad or a grandpa that left me one, and I know we're not going to find these coin roll hunting. So that's all we can do is purchase the ones we need to fill out this book. But anyway, that's all I got for now, guys. Do appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll try to get some more content out to you here soon. As always, thanks for watching. Coin Flip out.